Look who's here today, Ephraim Barcelo of AutoNation Toyota Irvine, which is just down the road there, and it's always good to see you.
It's great to see you. Thanks for having me again.
You know, we're going to get into something real special in just a second, but of course, you know, this time of the year, there's the transitions, the 2019s.
That's right.
To the 2020s. And
they're on the way in.
And they're on the way. I mean, it used to be, well, of course, nowadays, the new model year comes in sometimes in in You know how that...
That's true. And thankfully, Toyota doesn't do that too much. You know, you want to buy and keep your current year car that way. The Supra is a 20. So
do you have that yet?
Yes, we do. We do have a Supra on the
Did you drive that here today?
No. You've got to come see it.
All right, I'll come by and see it because I remember. I think I'm older than you, so I remembered the Supra of yesteryear.
Yeah.
Which was still a pretty cool car.
And the connection between that car and this one, you'll love it. You've got to come see it.
Am I right?
Special.
It's a V8?
No, but it is a supercharged inline 6.
Oh, an inline. Okay.
Yeah,
all right.
so really fun car.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. We'll talk more about that. Maybe I'll come out there and drive one around.
I'd love it. Okay? You've got to come out and see
that
car.
So we're going to talk about something really special that you folks did. I think it was a couple of weeks ago. We're going to show a clip of this in just a moment. But a gentleman who was a Vietnam War vet, and as we were just talking about, we know that unfortunately during that time, they weren't welcomed home very well. And unfortunately, I think people look at it totally different now, which is how it should be.
Right.
But tell us about this gentleman and the special thing that you and the folks at Toyota Irvine did.
Well, I'm glad you asked because it's true that when I met Larry, I recognized right away, he's a special guy, a real special person. And it's very true that we didn't recognize, as a community, as a country, I think, we didn't recognize the sacrifice that a lot of men and women made, but certainly the guys that were in Vietnam, I thought they came back and weren't celebrated properly. Yeah. And it was neat because as I developed a relationship with Larry, and as he came into the showroom over a course of time, and then eventually bought a car for himself and his wife. But really, he's a special guy, and I thought it was an honor for us to just set aside a day last week and invite quite a few people. We had over 250 people.
Wow.
Yeah, no, it was neat. The Irvine Police Department had a contingent of people. El Toro High School band, they brought the whole marching band, 47 kids. Yeah, and we have a staff of about 188 people at our facility in Irvine here. So it was neat. We all took the time and stopped and thought, let's celebrate not only the sacrifice he made, but he's a special person. And being a Vietnam vet, he did 2 tours. And yeah, and Larry is a SEAL Team 1 UDT guy. He's a very special person and made an enormous sacrifice of himself for all of us, really. And I think that it was high time to stop and give someone like that, someone special, a special recognition. And it was fun. He's a great guy.
Let's take a look at this. Mark was over there and did a video on this. So it's, I think, about 4 or 5 minutes long. So we're going to go with that, and we'll be back in just a moment.
I'm just going to tell you about someone I thought was special, so this is why we're taking a minute. It's true that Larry came from a small town, Delta, Colorado, in 1946. And fast forwarding all the way through, being a young man growing up in a military family, Larry joined the Navy, and from there, I guess because he wanted to stay close to the water, right? He decided to endure the pain of going to BUD/S and becoming a SEAL Team 1, a UDT number 11. He did 2 tours in Vietnam, and for that act of heroism, I'll tell you that he was awarded several awards, and if you'll indulge me for a moment, Larry was awarded not only the Purple Heart, but also the Bronze Star for heroism and the Silver Star for gallantry and uncommon valor. Okay? Woo! Thank you. So when Larry wanted to buy a new Toyota, I, of course, pointed him to our safest car yet, our brand new, all redesigned RAV. And when he was going to buy that car for Nancy, I knew right away, after talking to him for a little while, I wanted to do something special. Can someone grab those plates for me so I can share that with everybody? We took in the long 8 weeks of ordering personalized plates.
DMV.
The DMV. It's okay. They got her done. I'm really thankful for the girls upstairs in our DMV department. Thank you very much for doing this, because without you, it wasn't going to happen. So we went ahead and ordered Larry and Nancy a special custom plate, a Purple Heart plate, also allowing everyone to see from behind that he is a combat veteran. And so I thought that was special, and so we had that made for him. His car's in the showroom. We had it cleaned up. He's had it now for 8 weeks. So, and having said that, I just wanted to thank you. Thank you very much from the bottom of our heart for coming by and just supporting a great guy. So really, nothing more on my part need be said, other than I just thank you today for honoring a great guy.
Yes,
yep.
Thanks. I'm going to share this with you. 2.7 million served in Vietnam. 54 to 75. Hope I get through this. 75,000 permanently disabled. 591 prisoners of war. Senator McCain was one of them returned. 2,876 missing in action. 304,000 wounded. This is all branches of the service. 58,148 killed in action, 1 out of every 10. There were 7 ladies, I don't know if they were nurse. 1 was killed in action, the other from diseases. The medal recipients, 235 Medal of Honor recipients, 491 Navy Cross, 130,000 Silver Stars, 720,000 Bronze Stars, 200,000 Purple Heart recipients, and as of today, 1,800,000 Purple Heart recipients from all branches of the service. So that's one campaign, and as of today, 1,187,000 men and women have given their life for that flag. Thank you.
Larry brought a small case of some stuff that he got, some obviously priceless things that you only get when you're willing to lay your life down. So come, please do me a favor, meander for a moment more. The band's going to play a song or two. It would mean a lot if you come by and just say hello to Larry, okay?
What a special moment.
Yeah, it was.
I mean, not obviously for him,
Yeah.
but I'm sure for you and your entire team.
It really was. Special guy, and man, I'm getting just emotion just seeing it again. Yeah, it was a special time, a special guy, and I'm super glad we were able to do it. I'm glad you guys were a part of it. Larry lives here in the village.
And we're going to arrange so you
right.
and him can get on together and
Yeah.
and do a piece on that.
That's right.
That would be really good.
It would.
Listen, we're just about out of time.
Yeah.
I want to thank you for coming by.
Yeah,
You're a
thank
special
you.
guy for
Thank
doing
you.
that for him.
Well, hey, that was the easy part.
Yeah.
But thanks for saying that.
All right. You
All
take
right.
care.
Thank
Say
you.
hi to Steve for me and
I
everyone
will.
else.
Okay.
And we'll see you again.
Thanks.
We'll be right back.